I love it how the melon smells. بوی خونه رو میده، بوی طالبی های ایران رو میده. طالبی شهر بوردو فرانسه است. اصلا مثل طالبی های خودمونه. It smells like home. So this is the place I was staying at, and I found it very creative how they use this old audio player or whatever it was to make it as a plant pot. And I believe these should be dates.
Alors pour prendre le bus C, il faut donc aller tout droit. Après, à la prochaine route, après le tabac, ce sera sur votre gauche. C'est marqué bus C Quinconce.
Quinconce, très bien, très bien, merci.
Bonne journée à vous.
Bonne journée, merci beaucoup. Tu t'appelles agent d'information?
Non, Thai, I'm called Thai.
Merci, merci.
Merci.
Bye bye. Très bien. That was me again trying to practice French, and this is also something that I really encourage you also to do when you're learning a language. Regardless of how you speak, just do it. I came by this very interesting place, a square with this fountain. I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I saw this little girl who was picking up these cigarettes. I was amazed by it. This girl so small understands something like this, but there are people who are much bigger in the size that they don't understand. Outside is not a place to throw their cigarette left. That's so sad. Just to be polite and also enter into some conversation with this family, I asked her mother for the chance to film her daughter and ask her why she's doing what she's doing. You know, for two reasons. One, for, you know, letting her know that what she's doing means something, but also to really see what is her message to the people who threw this stuff on the ground. Bonjour. Est-ce que tu expliquer, s'il te plaît, pourquoi tu... Et là, une message pour les personnes grandes.
Qu'est-ce que tu voudrais dire aux grandes personnes qui jettent leurs cigarettes par terre?
Qu'ils arrêtent.
Pourquoi?
Parce que sinon la planète elle va mourir.
Bah oui, et parce que surtout c'est ça aussi. Ça pollue.
Ça pollue la planète.
Ouais. C'est une bonne action, merci. In her own words, she was saying the planet would die. Honestly, who would throw their cigarette leftovers after having watched this? Interestingly enough, later in the city I found this cigarette bin where you could vote for the style you like depending upon where you throw your cigarette leftovers, which I found actually a very interesting idea, you know, as a sort of game or motivation for people to do it this way. At this point, I'm just gonna let you get a feeling for the city. After having walked a little bit through the city, I came to the fact that mostly this type of stone has been used in the architecture. You know, this light brown beige sort of color, which makes it very specific for this place, for this area. I mean, you can really understand that this is something that has been used for this place, for this city. And also these very cute and narrow streets made it also very specific for this city for me. Here we're just filming, you know, my coffee and my coffee menu, and I just brought the camera, and you know, without expecting it, I saw these people in these interesting costumes passing by, and I was so glad that I brought the camera up. And as you can see, I'm sitting here at the Cathédrale Saint-André in Bordeaux. Here I saw this cute dog, and you know, whenever you see a dog like this, you can't stop by filming it. This place reminded me of something like a castle, like a Mickey Mouse sort of castle, and it was very, very fancy. The cool thing about this place is the fact that there is this reflection pool in front, and sometimes there is water on it, sometimes there is water vapor on it, sometimes there's nothing on it, and it just changes. And it gives this different feeling to it. It's a very cool place, to be honest.
I find it always very interesting when you're in a different country, different place. Even the smallest things in your daily life changes or change. So I'm in Bordeaux, a city southwest of France, and I find it really interesting. Even the way you close the door, changes. Let me show it to you. So this is the door, and if you would just want to close it like this, it wouldn't work. So you have to push this thing up, and then you're able to close it. So, isn't that crazy?
C'est dans ton livre qu'il y avait ça là, Platon là? De la liberté.
Alain,
De la liberté.
Alain,
Je sais pas quoi.
même moi j'ai honte. Mais vous êtes drôle.
De pas y avoir pensé avant.
Non.
Tu rigoles ou quoi toi?
Non mais.
D'accord, moi je prends tout le vent, tout derrière. Tout le congrès là derrière.
Ouais d'accord.
Ouais.